Okay, so you've been through different phases, I guess, in the last few years, and we touch base with each other every now and then. But from the van life time to now, what do you think has changed the most for you?
My mum passed away.
Yeah, yeah,
What's a bigger deal than I thought it was. Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, what was the big about it? Can you explain it?
Just the emotion I felt at that time.
Yeah, that surprised you, your own
Yeah.
capacity, yeah.
Because intellectually, I thought, okay, she's going to die, and this is what happens in life. People die. I can't depend on her anymore.
Yeah.
And, well, that's what I was preparing for.
Yep.
And I need to be ready to be somewhere who doesn't have a mum.
Yeah.
And I just thought, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But then what I couldn't understand or was so confused about is when I was in that room, the night before she died, I stepped in the room with her, and next to me was a living person who was like dying, alive. That's her body right there.
Right.
And then, like 24 hours later, there's a room full of people all in the room praying, and like some of us crying or whatever, and my mum's not in that body anymore. And I thought, where is she then? Like, what are we doing right now? She's not there. Why are we here? It's just her body. They're going to burn this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
What's like, let's go to where she is or something. But then there's no answer for that. Like, even if a Catholic was to say, oh, she's in purgatory or like whatever, like, where's that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you don't even know that. You know, did you go there? Did you see her? So I think for me, that confusion was so heavy and massive that I thought, I want the answer to that. And there isn't. That at the same time, I took a while to, what do you call it? Like maybe pacify myself or regulate myself and
just
say,
process it enough.
You don't need to answer that. Why do you need to answer that for? People die all the time, and now you want to answer for this one time?
Yeah.
And I thought, no, I can't do that. So since then, I've just thought, okay, how do I deal with this whole thing? And as maybe cheesy or as cliche or whatever as it sounds, I just see like signs in nature from what I think could be signs from my mum, wherever she might be, and I use that as ways to self-soothe.
Self-soothe, yeah.
And I don't care what people say. If they think, no, it's dumb, I don't see it. But like oftentimes that gives me some sort of connection to her.
Absolutely. And I know we've discussed this before, and so there's a lot of interesting unknowns, and definitely different signs have meanings, right? But what's one of the biggest signs for you that you think is connected to your mum?
Butterfly, dragonfly.
Yeah.
I've heard other family members talk to me about how when they see a cockatoo.
Oh, really? Why cockatoo, do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think just the interaction that person had was really significant.
Yeah.
Or timely or whatever.
So one thing I did share with you, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, that soon after your mum passed, whether it's on the day or the day after, I had a dream about your mum, remember? And it wasn't any cockatoo or anything like that. She was showing me a jumper, 2 jumpers, a pink and a purple jumper. It was like fleecy.
Yeah.
And that's it. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because we came to your house one of the nights and there was prayers and that's what I shared with you. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then you were, how did you feel? Like what did you think about that?
It freaked me out because I then went to the room and pulled out those clothes that you were talking about.
Yeah.
That was just odd, strange.
Yeah.
And like, we in no way to offend you.
Yeah.
I think that my mind is like, how can this be true? No, like there's got to be a way that Michelle knew or saw my mum in those clothes before, or of course, or maybe I can think, of course Michelle saw those clothes because mum always wore those colours all the time.
Yeah.
So of course, like I was trying to maybe make it like try to be doubtful. I was trying to doubt everything, to go, no. I can't believe.
It's like I've just seen it before, and it was in my psyche kind of.
Yeah, but at the same time, I had to tell myself, you don't have to believe, not just you, but don't be in such a vulnerable state that I'm gonna fall for everything to be a sign from my mum, kind of feeling. Yeah. That's how I felt. All of that was a bit confusing, maybe.
I got a bit like surprised because your dad, who I've never really spoken to before, he came up to me that day, and I think he had told him what I saw, and he told me a story. I don't know if you were there. Can I share it with you?
No, I remember you told me. He asked me. He said, "You have the gift."
No, well, he did. He got all of your aunties and uncles to gather around me and say. He went, "Tell me the story that you told Ray." And I'm like, "Which one?" The one about, your mum. And then I told them what I thought and I saw, and he's like, "That's very strange." And he said, the night before she passed.
Tell the story first. What I don't know. I don't know what you told him.
I told him that I had a dream or a vision of your mum coming to me smiling. The message was for you, and she's showing me her jumper. She's showing me her purple and pink fleecy jumper, like pretty specific, like layered. I don't remember. Pink inside, purple inside. It had a bit of a turtleneck, maybe one of them, or it folds down. And that's it. She was smiling, and it was kind of like, hey, I'm here. It's okay. You know what I mean? Kind of that vibe. And I told him specifically about the jumper. Then he goes into his room, and then he goes, "Oh, it's these ones." He goes, "You know what? The night before, or the 2 nights before she passed, she asked for those jumpers. She was wearing them mostly throughout her stay in the hospital. And then your dad went to get them laundered. Actually, she didn't get it from the room. He got it from the laundry. He got it from the laundry. And he said, she asked for it, but I didn't get to bring it. It was in the laundry." You know what I mean? Yeah. So weird, right? Did you know that? Did you know that part of it, where it was in the laundry?
I didn't know that she was talking about, like, so recently. Why do I wipe my eyes on this?
Yeah, that's fine. And the funny thing is, your aunties were like, "Oh, I know that jumper. And they were all, so for me, like you, I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, is it just me? Am I psycho? Like, did I see it before and I'm just putting 2 and 2 together and she's passed and I'm trying to give you comfort? Because that's what I do, right? I like to give people comfort. But the fact that they were saying that was kind of affirming to me that, hey, it might be a little bit more than me being a little bit, woo, And so for me, that was very affirming in a way that it was a thing, but doesn't have to be a big thing. But if anything, I've said the message and that's it. I'm not trying to go, "Oh, look at what I can do," And I feel very nice when she did come, and I just wanted to pass that on, if it would pass on in any way. Does that make sense?
It doesn't. You don't have to ask me if it makes sense. It makes sense. I think that I held back sharing my true thoughts to you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to offend you.
Oh.
But for you to rebuttal.
Did I rebut?
No, just to explain your side of it, where you were coming from.
Yeah.
I think makes me have a different understanding of it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I do have these experiences, right?
And I do agree with you that maybe you wanted to comfort us, and that was your way of doing it. So I also thought there is a bias there in yourself that you want to say nice things to us.
Yes.
When really...
And I sometimes go, is it just that? And I'm trying to comfort people. But it was affirming to me when your dad, out of nowhere, just got me to sit down. And I was really hesitant to tell them all, actually. But so, what an experience for everyone in a different way.
You feel my body temperature rise?
I felt something. I felt something, like, instead of like loosening, now we're a bit more tense at the top. But I think something wants to come out there. But that'll be for a different session. So how are you feeling right now?
Oh, good.
Good.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a few more stretches. And before we finish, I'm just going to get you to focus on breathing, okay? And so just in your mind, I want you to, when you breathe in and breathe out, like in one count, that's a count of 1. While I'm working, I just want you to do that up until you count up to 7. And if you get distracted, just come back and make it to 7. And that's it. I'm just going to do my thing. Yeah. And then we're going to finish. Alrighty? And exhale longer than you usually do as well, okay?